Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna talk about Raw before Impact, and talk about New Japan before, or no, talk about SmackDown before New Japan. Sorry. Instead of making like two separate streams and all that. What's it called? Let's talk about Raw though. Let's talk about Raw. Overall, a pretty, it was kind of a weird start, but it ended up being pretty damn strong in my view, which I'm pretty surprised at. Surprisingly strong, I should say. Exceeded expectations, in other words. Let's see. Opening segment was, gave me a bit of hope that maybe Braun could be the guy to beat Brock. Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe that SmackDown will win finally. Team Blue, please. The Seth Rollins thing, the Ambrose promo. Yes. Yes, yes, I'm all for this Ambrose promo. Part of me was kind of wondering if they would have Ambrose hold back on talking about Roman and mainly talk about Seth because, leukemia and all that. But I'm glad they didn't because it made Ambrose's promo much more stronger to even include Roman. That this is just a him and Seth thing. Like, he's straight up said, fuck the Shield, and put the gear into the fire pit, which, yes, very, very strong. We get a thing with McIntyre, Balor, bit of a segment there. Balor, I don't know, his promos are a little bit too generically face for me. I don't know why. It's a bit too, especially the line where it's like, oh, I faced bullies all my life, and I'm like, yeah, generic face line. Yeah. And here's the thing, like, you could do a generic face line. Just add your own sort of flavor with it, I guess, is the right way to put it. Or what I'm trying to say. And Balor just did it like a generic face deal. You can even tell by the tone of his voice. I've been fighting bullies like you my whole life. You know? We get into a serviceable match with Ziggler and Balor. Balor wins, and now he is part of the Survivor Series team, which is great to see Finn on the team. And he'll be joined by Bobby Lashley. We will get to that in a little bit. Actually, we won't get to the match itself because I was getting something to eat at the time, so I didn't watch that match. I didn't pay attention to the Ronda Rousey thing because I was taking care of other business real quick. Hyper Incentive calls Becky a literal, and she will rip Becky's arm off. Arm bar, I'll rip your arm out. Okay, here's something from the show that I gotta put as a down for me. The, Ruby Riott Natalia, rivalry. Are you, why? Why are they doing this thing with Ruby and Natalia? It kind of reminds me of the Eddie Guerrero thing where they tried to drag Eddie Guerrero's name in rivalries, and they did the same thing with a few others, as you guys know, and now they're doing the thing with Jim Neidhart. It's just very distasteful. You know, Ruby's acting in this was alright. Not the worst I've seen. Not the best. It was alright. And the heart attack they did, oh god, that was bad. That was a bad heart attack. I'm sorry, Riot Squad. I love the Riot Squad, but no, don't ever do the heart attack again. That Ruby, if you could do it, at least do it right. Come on. I know people might say, oh, they did it bad on purpose. No, don't ever do a move bad on purpose just to get at your damn thing with your damn heel thing or whatever the hell they're doing. I don't know. I just didn't. Wasn't really an up for me. Raw Tag Team Battle Royal was weird. Um, well, oh yeah, I should point out Braun Strowman hates tag team battle royals. This is a fact because if you remember the last time Braun Strowman interrupted a tag team battle royal, that was when he wasn't a member in the match and then won the match, and then Nicholas became his partner in Mania. And now, what does he interrupt at the very beginning of the show? A tag team battle royal. He really does not like tag teams. I just get this feeling he doesn't like tag teams. But Gable and Rude pick up the victory. Now they're the captains for the Survivor Series match. Over the Revival? Really? Even the Ascension, I think. I'm still not buying this whole Rude and Gable team. I will say that Moonsault Neckbreaker thing that they did, I liked that. It gave me, if you remember the Motor City Machine Guns finisher, where it was a neck breaker and like a big body splash. I always liked that. I like this one better. It was something, and it was. I liked it. I liked that part. The Lucha House Party being on Raw. Why? Why? I don't get it. I'm gonna skip the whole Brock Lesnar segment because I didn't watch it. I flat out refused to watch it, but apparently Jinder confronted Brock. It was bad enough with Brock out there as it is, Why make it worse? Why make it worse to put Jinder out there, and then apparently the Singh brothers got tossed around like a bunch of children, which, cool. Whatever. I didn't watch the Brock thing. I'm not going to comment on that. Lashley doing this posing for the fans, with the bending over, and, it kind of reminds me a bit about classic heel heat Rick Rude a little bit in a sense, but I don't know. It's not really. I don't know. Maybe it's because Leo Rush is there. No, Leo Rush is good at being annoying. I don't know. And then the Elias Bobby Lashley matchup. I'm kind of disappointed. Oh, it was by count. Oh, glad I didn't watch that then. Oh, that was okay. That was still there after the match. Okay, but that's kind of sucky that it ended by count out. Lashley wins. Lashley's going to be on the team. Part of me is a little bit sad that Elias isn't on the team, but I gotta kind of agree with Bobby being on the team. Um, I don't know. Maybe Elias could have been a good counterpart to someone else. Let's see. Braun's going to be counter to Joe. I don't know. I'm thinking too much of like the counter incentives. Bliss makes her way down to the ring. Her team is Natalya, Mickie James, Nia Jax, Tamina, and then the winner of Bayley and Sasha. But nope, no, it's not because that match ends in a no contest. And Ruby Riott is the final member. But this is where things start to get good. Ruby Riott being on the team, I'm fine with. Although I got to kind of question, now Natalya has got to work with the same person that broke her father's sunglasses. It kind of adds to the unpredictability of things. But then Becky Lynch is caught backstage locking the disarmer on Ronda Rousey, and here we go, Under Siege Part 3 with the women this time around. I'm glad this happened. I'm glad this happened. I was worried with stupid Crown Jewel and getting in the way. I was worried that Survivor Series wouldn't get the love it's gotten over the past couple of years, because the build for Survivor Series the past couple of years was awesome, and I was kind of worried that they wouldn't get the same amount of love this time around. Shaman Man with that savage tweet. Hey Steph, you're welcome for the help. We just made Raw better. That's pretty damn sick. Although Raw was pretty decent tonight, I gotta say. It is part of it does have to do with the SmackDown women invading Raw, Becky getting busted up and looking like a complete badass in this whole thing was absolutely sick. You know, I was kind of worried when Ronda came out that they were just gonna have Raw throw off SmackDown, but I'm glad they didn't do that. I'm glad they actually gave SmackDown the edge in this one. That's something I'm happy at, and I can't really say that Ronda's been, you know, Roman Reigns levels of overbooked, and I don't want to say that because Roman with this whole thing going on. Um, Overall, Raw was pretty decent. I actually found Raw pretty decent. I these Raw talks, I don't mind doing them, but I haven't really been just like heart set on them. With actual like truthful analysis. But I actually feel like this Raw was actually pretty damn solid. But enough about Raw. It is time for Impact. I've sent the invite to Jack to join here. Scott will not be here. He is over at his sister-in-law's, I believe. Let me see if I can. Oh, okay, sister and brother-in-law's house. He was there for his niece and nephew's party, or niece or nephew's party. So he will not actually. He actually won't be here because he was dealing with family obligations, family first, of course. I have sent the invite to Jack. I'm gonna send the invite to Burger as well. On the off chance he does join. Actually, I don't think Burger's on. Never mind. Okay. Wait for Jack to get then we'll get things officially started. Officially started, fella. Now, I'm hoping that Under Siege, from Raw side to SmackDown happened on SmackDown. It's not the best about the Survivor Series, but, for the time that they've had, they've made it work. They have made it work. Again, not as good as they had for, the previous years, but definitely serviceable for the circumstances given. With Crown Jewel and Evolution and Survivor Series right after that, it's like, alright, they put themselves in a position to where, they're gonna have to pull something, they're gonna do something, but, by the way, Team SmackDown all the way. Cheer Brock Lesnar, nope, count me out. Let's see if we get Jack in here real quick. Really got a live chat frequently throw out. There's Jack.
Hmm.
Um. Oh wait, no, I sent you the message beforehand about Scott not being in here
Hmm.
because he
I
still
don't
had
need
it. Huh?
I know.
Okay. And I don't see Burger online either. So I just did a quick little Raw recap instead of
Yeah,
doing
I'm
two
gonna be
separate.
action, otherwise Impact's gonna be shit.
Huh?
I'm gonna be in action, otherwise Impact's gonna be shit.
I know. Fuck. Um. I just did a little bit of a Raw thing, because I am feeling make it two separate things for Raw Rebound and then this. So I'm like,
Hmm.
while we wait for everyone, I'll just talk about Raw real quick and then go on from there.
What,
um,
so,
yeah, we're still alive. We're still alive. I'm just what's me call it? I shall. Okay, so a little bit of an update on the Joe thing, real quick. Um, I think he got out of the shitter, but in actuality wise, I found out that the promo thing, I'm not the only one that's been happening to. It's been happening to a lot of people that have been trying to do call out promos and all that.
I could
So,
go and take Cody's at once. Ooh.
oh, what? Two me's.
No,
Oh,
it's just empty on my phone.
oh, okay. No, but
Yeah.
for now on, I think promo wise, we're just gonna skip and make something up. How's that sound? That way we don't freeze again until that thing gets fixed. Because that cannot happen on this damn thing. But
Who cares? It's Impact anyway.
now I'm talking both shows. Like if it happens on any show,
Oh,
we're just gonna.
our show, that'll be a jeopardy.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna skip past the promos, make something up, and then yeah, we'll just go from there.
I mean,
Um,
just like the Revolution.
yep. We'll just one of us will just cut something. I don't know if you'll call it a promo or not, but we'll do something. Hold on, let me double
I'm
check. I'm
trying to
pretty.
say.
Nothing.
Hmm.
Okay, making sure
No,
I have
nothing.
what?
No?
Okay, let me double check and make sure. I haven't touched this game in a minute, so I was making sure. Ah, I went back too far. Damn it! Ah,
Doesn't know what to do as usual.
shut up. Okay, there we go. Back to universe. Back to the Impact episode that's gonna happen today. Hopefully I got the
Oh,
right.
we are live on Impact right now, are we?
And the goddamn match card changed on me again. Son of a bitch. Oh well. I only made
But this is still the Raw show.
This is the B show that we're going on. Okay, never mind. I guess. Alright.
Yeah, I
Okay.
thought you were still doing the Raw
No, 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 no,
event.
no. No, 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 no. Okay. Think I'm ready to
Are
get
you doing the
into.
Raw event on the Impact show?
Yeah, I did at the beginning. So that way I didn't have to make like two live things, cause I don't feel like sending two things up.
Basically.
What? You would do the same thing.
No, no. I
Anyone
would
in my
put
position would do
effort
the
in.
same thing.
I would put effort in.
Hmm? Plus, it's Impact. Anyway,
Still.
anyway. Apparently we're not gonna open up with Braun Strowman and Bret Hart. It changed. Son of a bitch. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are live with Impact Wrestling. Ugh.
So, am I in action? Do you know?
Are you in action? Should we go through the match card for tonight? Okay.
Well, I mean, I think I should know if I'm gonna be prepared.
Let's see. Nick Aldis, Greg Valentine, Charlotte versus Dana Brooke versus Sonya Deville, Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, Heavy Machinery versus AOP. I'm going against Aiden English. Braun Strowman's going against Randy Savage, and the main event, Samoa Joe against Moose. No, you're not in action. Actually, you know
Oh
what?
yeah, that's good. Just leave me out of the action now. Impact's complete and total shit.
You know what? You know what? Why don't I do this for you?
Yeah,
Hold
that's
up.
cool. That's fine. I'm sure the people would love to see AOP versus Heavy Machinery. Like that's
I,
gonna be really
yeah,
entertaining,
you know
right?
what? You know what, Jack? Hold on. Let me pull a fast one real quick. Burger and Scott are not here. They can't stop me. So what if I take out Moose and put you in the main event?
I always have my gear with me, so
Get
what
that gear
does it
on.
do just sit right next to me if I don't?
Oh, hold up. I just got some from Don Callis saying that the main event is now being changed because you don't want to give away the, world title match on free TV. That'd be kind of dumb.
Well,
It'd
I
be
mean, it's me.
No, he's talking about we don't want to give away Moose versus Samoa Joe on free TV. So
Well,
instead,
hey,
so
Moose versus
instead,
Jack Harry is the real main event right there.
so instead, the match is gonna be Samoa Joe go one-on-one with Jack Harvey in the main event.
Oh,
Now you're in the main event against the world champ.
against Joe.
Yep.
Is it gonna be really good or really bad?
Well, I've got faith in you,
Oh,
man. I mean, I'm gonna stomp Aiden English's head through the mat, so...
One of us is gonna choke, and it sure ain't gonna be me.
Uh-uh. But here we go with Impact. We got 5 people watching Impact. There's probably more people than who watch the actual Impact in real life. Kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just messing around. I've heard good things about Impact very recently.
No, it wasn't. It's Ticket speaking the truth.
Well, actually, more people are watching the Impact in real life than they are this one, as we are live with Impact Wrestling.
More people were tuning to watch a Brock Lesnar promo.
I didn't watch the one that was on Raw.
Exactly.
Especially with the fact that Jinder Mahal got involved. Oh God, no.
What was
Okay.
that all about?
I don't know. I
What's
guess
the involvement there?
I don't know. What I'm guessing is this is supposed to happen last year, but Styles won the belt.
You're gonna try and make peace. You're gonna try and make peace with Lesnar and tell him to stop being angry.
No, apparently he actually tried to calm down Brock, but it didn't work.
Brock is an angry man.
Brock's a lazy, angry man. He's not gonna listen to some stupid idiot by the name of Jinder Mahal. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Impact Wrestling is gonna open up with the global champion Nick Aldis going one-on-one with the debuting Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Oh, this is gonna be boring.
Yeah. Hey, Nick Aldis is in the match at least, you know.
I suppose.
It's better than Jason Jordan versus Brock Lesnar in the Last Man Standing match.
So.
You remember? You remember that shit?
No. No.
I think we all like to forget about that. Except for the fact that Jason Jordan whooped Brock's ass. That was funny.
Every time you mention Jason Jordan. Oh. I might just do it again.
Well, Jason Jordan's unfortunately not here tonight. You know.
Oh, I wonder why. Is he still recovering?
Apparently so. You know, but here we go. Coming up next.
Maybe I should pay him a nice little visit.
Nick Aldis going one-on-one with Greg Valentine coming up next. Here comes the global champ. Well, last week, we saw Will Ospreay attack Nick Aldis from behind, and then...
Saved us from the show.
Yeah. That was before we found out that Samoa Joe got stuck on the shitter. Which apparently he got himself... Well, apparently he got himself out. If he's in the main event tonight against you...
Must have taken him a whole lot of people to get him out of here.
You know what? I think that... You know, I'm hearing Samoa Joe request to have a match with you, Jack, because apparently he had a problem with you saying the truth. What? He was stuck in the shit?
When I said he was stuck in the shitter because he was taking a shit?
He was stuck in the shitter. He was taking a moose.
Shit?
Yeah,
shit?
Exactly, like... Damn. What's that guy's problem? Nick Aldis, the global champion. One of the better parts of Impact, I will say. On his way, or making his way into the ring now, the global champ, Nick Aldis, of course, a former Impact Wrestling World Champ, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion as well. Well, here comes Greg the Hammer Valentine. Looks like Aldis will compete.
You invited the old timers. I thought this guy was dead.
No, he's not dead. He's
Why
still
is he
around.
still going?
I don't know.
Does he realize he's not in his prime anymore?
I guess.
Look at him, he's overweight. Well, that can be an advantage for him, I suppose.
At this time, I'd like to congratulate Instagram user NayBabe88 for winning the Sasha Banks Legit Boss Halloween 2018 contest.
Huh?
The Legit Boss Halloween 2018 contest was won by Instagram user NayBay88. Look at
What?
look at the Instagram user. I am Mike A's. Hopefully I said that name right.
Was it, the real Sasha Banks?
It was a contest for the Halloween thing, because people were dressing up like Sasha Banks for Halloween, and
Oh, yeah, she was
yeah, that
posting
was that contest thing.
Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
Should be Crave Angel, she's a spitting image of her.
I would say Courtney K won. I'd say Courtney K won. I would say Courtney K won. I would have picked. Or actually, I did vote for.
Like a spitting image.
I don't think she
At first
did.
thought, it's like, is that Sasha? Wait.
I don't think she did the costume thing though. For the contest.
No, she just wears a Sasha t-shirt, but she can get away with it because she looks like her.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the match. Nick Aldis and Greg Valentine going back and forth.
Far more interesting.
This is true. Oh, pile driver by Nick Aldis. On to Greg Valentine. But Valentine playing possum. You know, it seems like these people are no-selling these big moves like that pile driver right there. Like, what the hell's going on? That's even happening in New Japan sometimes. Like, what the hell?
An old man like Greg Valentine, he should be very fragile.
Should be. Should be. Oh, Aldis go to the top rope. Aldis go to the top rope. Elbow drop by Aldis. That famous elbow drop Nick Aldis loves using. 1, 2, and Nick Aldis with an impressive dominant victory over Greg Valentine.
Yeah.
That was quick. Aldis with the decisive victory over Greg the Hammer Valentine. Ignore what you see on the bottom of the screen. Oh, Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay making his presence known.
Here we go again.
Like Ospreay is just staring down Nick Aldis. We go on to the next match. A triple threat match between the Knockouts champion Dana Brooke and Sonya Deville. You know, I don't know if Impact has provided an answer as to who's the #1 contender for the Knockouts title. Is Becky getting a rematch? Is someone else getting an opportunity? What? I'm a bit confused on that department. Like, we already know who the #1 contenders are for the tag titles. That's us. You know, the best thing going in Impact. But you don't know the #1 contender for the Knockouts title.
That's the glorious nightmare.
Precisely. Come on. Come on.
Alright, let's get the match over.
Hmm?
I mean, even though it's puppies, but, never mind.
Come on. Hey, Charlotte, Dana, Sonya, you missed your cue, or?
Like, don't tell me you're stuck in the toilet, too.
How could they get stuck in the toilet?
I don't know. I mean, they fell in the toilet.
I don't know. Come on now.
Who is it?
Come on.
You're just holding it to show whatever you're doing.
Come on. Come out.
You're making it worse for everyone.
Come out, come out, come out.
Look, the crowd is half asleep.
I'm half asleep. God damn it. What the hell? Why does he keep doing this? I might have to turn this off. God damn it, why does it keep doing this? Like, what is going on? What happened in that patch that made Universe Mode so fucked? Come on, any day now. Are you, like, for real? Like, what the hell is going on? Like, what the fuck? Come on. Come on, can I skip? Let me skip. Please, thank you. Okay. Please, thank you. Can I skip? Okay.
Computer says nah.
Okay, that does it. I'm gonna turn this off and then we'll just go from there. But, feed's
We're
about to
gonna
get...
have to restart.
We're not restarting all the way over. I mean,
No, I mean from that match.
hold on, ladies and gentlemen, we're having technical difficulties. We'll be right back with you.